Meat City, baby.
Hello and welcome back to Meat City Gaming. JD here with my first video in a game that I just started playing about 2 months ago, and I have had a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying. It's Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and this is kind of a character collection game. There's a lot of facets of the game, a lot of things that are fun and interesting about the game that I want to get into eventually. But for today, for this video, I want to keep things tightly focused. It's actually my first time recording from a mobile device, so I'm hoping all of that goes well. If there's any technical issues, we'll get them worked out. But what I wanted to cover today is the Cantankerous Clanker event. This has been going on for a little while now, where you're able to earn a shard of the Chopper character once per day by completing the Tier 1 battle that you can see here. Every single day you can do this battle. It's very, very easy. You complete it, you get a shard of Chopper. And throughout the month of March, you could also acquire shards of Chopper for the daily logins. So eventually you get to a 2-star Chopper. And when you have a 2-star Chopper, the second Tier 2 mission here opens up. And in that battle, you fight K2SO, but the reward is kind of bad. You just get 1,000 credits. So not really worth doing every day. The fight, again, it's said for level 60, but if you're anywhere around there, it's a 5-on-1 fight and it's not too difficult. Once you get a 3-star Chopper, which I was able to do about 2 or 3 days ago, the Tier 3 mission unlocks. And in that battle, you fight your 5-team squad against one individual enemy, and it's R2D2, and he's a level 90, I guess he's gear 11 or whatever. He's a super geared, super high level boss enemy that you have to take on, and he's really, really tough. Now, a lot of people that cover this game, there are some great ones out there, and I will go into some recognition for them, the ones that I've been seeing in a later video as well, but they're mostly top level max characters. You know, they've got a lot of the bells and whistles, and I'm still pretty new to the game. I'm 2 months in. I just hit level 69, and not all my characters, in fact, none of my characters are at level 69. They're all 68 or below. So I've been trying to complete this Tier 3 operation to get R2D2 for days, and the immediate thought I had, because he's really tough. He's got a ton of hit points. He moves really fast. His turns take place very, very quickly. The only thought I had a chance at beating him is if I could get Darth Nihilus's Annihilate ability, which is a one-hit kill, to go off on R2D2. The problem is it's on an 8-turn cooldown at the start of the battle, and Nihilus was not even getting close to surviving the full length of the fight to get his Annihilate ability off. So I've been experimenting with tanks and heals and all different kinds of lineups, and the problem was that R2D2 has this area of effect attack that damages all of my team, and it hits pretty hard, especially for somebody who's just level 69. And 1 or 2 of those AoEs going off and hitting Darth Nihilus was enough to take him out and thus prevent him from getting his Annihilate off, even if I had a taunt up or something else was going on. So I've been racking my brain trying to figure out. I was eventually getting close. I was getting within like a 2-turn cooldown of getting Annihilate to go off. And I finally found a team that worked, and I was able to complete this Tier 3 mission at level 69. And the reason you want to do it is because the first time you complete it, you get an Omega material, which is a very high level material, second only to the Zeta mats, which you need to upgrade your character's abilities to the almost highest level that they can be. So what team did I use? Let's go into that now. And as you can see, the team consists of Darth Nihilus, Count Dooku, Admiral Ackbar, Darth Vader, and Fives. And the thought here was I needed to find a way to get more of Darth Nihilus's attacks off, and the solution that I came up with was using Admiral Ackbar's Tactical Genius ability, which grants a character, it gives all your characters a buff, and then the first character that uses a special ability gets granted, they use their attack, they use their special ability, then they get 100% turn meter, and they get to go again. So they basically get 2 turns in a row, which would shave 1 turn off of that cooldown for Darth Nihilus if I used it on him, and if I saved his area of effect, his cooldown reset ability, for having the Tactical Genius effect. So I was able to do that. and I paired it with 5s for his speed down. R2D2 moves incredibly fast. So 5s was there for his speed down, also his counter attack. When he gets hit with an AoE, he'll do the counter and also have a chance to apply speed down. And he's got a ton of hit points, so if he gets attacked and Count Dooku doesn't, he can take a couple of hits. And then I also used Count Dooku, and Count Dooku is there for his stuns. His counterattacks can stun. He can get off multiple attacks, which each of them having a chance to stun. And he has his lightning attack when I'm using him that also can stun. So he's there trying to eliminate any turn that you can of R2D2's is one less chance for damage on Darth Nihilus. And it doesn't work every time. I certainly had to grind through a couple of things going exactly right. There were even a couple of runs where the first AoE from R2D2 wiped out Admiral Ackbar before he could even get off the cast for Tactical Genius. But enough tries, 5 or 6 tries on my second run through. I completed it once, was completely surprised, and then tried to repeat it and record it. And it was about my 5th or 6th try is the run that you're seeing. It was able to complete it. And so I just thought that was really exciting. It was something I was working hard for, something that's way above my level, but through a lot of persistence and some tactics and use of characters, I was able to do it. So really excited about that. Wanted to share it. If there's any of you out there that are, lower level and you're struggling, maybe you have these characters. I don't think any of them are they're not crazy geared. They're well geared, but not crazy geared. Their mods are very attainable. So maybe it'll inspire you to kind of pursue that mission. Maybe you'll be able to beat R2D2 as well. So if you have any comments on that, feel free to leave them in the video below. As always, thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time watching the videos and your support, and I'll see you next time.